So, so, um, couple ideas. I was thinking that if they had open kitchens in the really poor parts of the city, right? Um, Pretty much the whole city, right? And not just Baltimore, where I'm from, but all the cities where people are suffering that are starving. Like, you know, there's people like they're going to spend the money on drugs or whatever, and they're not going to eat, right? And it goes a long way when you have a meal, a good meal that calms you, focuses you, and you're less likely to like lose it and go off and hurt somebody or rob somebody or do something illegal, just to eat, So the first thing was if they could have like maybe all the churches have kitchens in them. All the one most I think most churches have kitchens. So maybe the government doesn't have to. Maybe the people could do it themselves. Just open up the church kitchens 24 hours a day in all the cities, and anybody can come in and get a good meal. Some people are out there and they're selling drugs, making no profit just to eat. They'll get a small bag of drugs and they'll sell it. And what do they spend the money on? They spend the money on cigarettes, food, and marijuana, pretty much. And so if they got that food for free, you see what I'm saying? So, and then the other people, they just don't eat because they can't. They're not. So I'm the one idea. I'll repeat myself is feed the city, stop the crime, right? And then it just came to me. I don't know how, but and the other thing is, see, legalizing marijuana, and whether it's medicinal or recreational, people can't afford it, and they're still going to commit crime to get the money to buy it. So I got this idea. What if they had these marijuana clinics where people could go to this clinic, hang out, watch TV, and smoke pot for free? Because pot is very cheap, actually. They're making huge profits off of it, but it's a plant, it's a weed, it just grows everywhere, And a lot of people that have money and can afford it, they're just going to go on their merry way and sit at their own houses and watch TV and smoke. But having these free marijuana clinics where you would just go there and you could smoke for free, and you could also get resources there as well. Because people wake up and what do they want? When you're in the city and you wake up and you're in a poor neighborhood and you're a poor person, right? And of course not everybody, but the people like. I'm from the city, so you can say this, that, and the other, but this is the real, yo. You wake up, right? And this is a lot of people that I knew. A lot of people. This is, of course, it goes without saying. I mean, it doesn't 100%, but you wake up, right? You want a cigarette, you want to smoke some pot, you want to get some food, right? So if they can get the food for free, go smoke for free, they're not going to have to break laws to get money to live their day, to live their life. I remember, when I was younger, and a lot of people that are criminals that see, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people that are criminals and like low level like misdemeanor crimes, just selling a little bit of pot so that they can get food. Like there's a lot of people in the cities that they'll sell just a little bit of pot, and at the end of the day have nothing, and all they're doing is they're just selling the pot so they can get food, cigarettes, and be able to smoke, right? And so all those crimes right there, I guess they would have to like. Of course, who knows what would really happen, but it seems like a good idea, really, is what I'm saying. Like if they had these free marijuana smoking clinics where you wouldn't have to go rob somebody to get some pot because you want to catch a buzz, You could just go to the marijuana clinic, and they could have resources there too. Like you can get free condoms there, and you could get like HIV screenings and stuff like that, And then there could be people there that they don't force anything upon you, but There's people that you could talk to if you know, for whatever. Say you needed to sign up for assistance, or you know, you could do all kinds of stuff in these places. You know, if I woke up and I was broke, and what would I do? And I you know, and I'm a pot, and I'm somebody that smokes pot, I'm gonna want to catch a buzz, right? So now I can go to this clinic, hang out, catch a buzz. Then I can walk down the street to the church, get a meal. All of a sudden, I ain't gotta rob anybody. I ain't gotta sell any drugs just to get through the day. You know, maybe it won't work. Who knows? But I'm saying, you know, to be positive, it kind of makes sense. I mean, you know, feed the city, stop the crime. You know, free marijuana clinics. You know, bring people peace, man. You know what I'm saying? So have a nice day, y'all.